Hey everybody, welcome back to Trevor's Baseball Cards. This is how I break down a baseball card collection, part 2. So what we've done is we've gone through all those mystery boxes and kind of sorted through what would be 10 good autograph lots for us to put on eBay and 10 good game used lots for us to put on eBay. The goal of this for us necessarily isn't about making money. What it's really about for us is paring down our collection and getting it to a point where, again, it's enjoyable. We're putting stuff in our collection that we want to see all the time, things that we want to build off. A lot of this, again, was old dealer stock and or items that we had pulled and just put into boxes because they didn't fit our collection at the time. So again, what we're doing with these videos is we're breaking down our old collection, rebuilding a new collection, and trying to share that with you on how and why we're doing that. Quite honestly, I'm really excited to start building this community and start talking with everybody about their collections as well. So here we go, trying to make these videos a little bit quicker so we don't kind of delve into each card, but show you why we're doing it and what we're doing it for. So all the auctions that we're going to be doing on eBay are $9.99 each. I'm just going to start grabbing some cards because no one wants to keep seeing my hands just moving. We were here to look at cards, right? So the first card that is the low-hanging fruit, if you would, for us was this Derek Jeter autograph. This card's out of 100, so it's a very big card for it to be in here. So Derek Jeter out of 100, I guess this card's probably a couple $100. Again, this will be a single lot. We'll start it at $9.99 on eBay. And again, all the money that we're getting from this is going to help to build our channel and build our private collection. So anything that we get from this or return from this, we're going to show you guys what we're buying, why we're buying it, and what we're keeping for our collection. So again, a nice Derek Jeter on eBay. This is one of our 10 lots in the autograph side. So again, we're going to build 20 lots, 7-day auction, $9.99 each, and this is going to be lot 1 of the autographs. As I went through here, what a great find. This is a Pedro Martinez rookie card autoed. What a great card. Classic, autographed, $9.99. Make that a single lot. We had a couple Mark Prior rookie cards. That's a pretty good card there. We're going to run this as a single lot as well, $9.99. Another single lot from our autos that we pulled out was another Mark Prior auto. Just a really good card. This one's going to be numbered to 400. Very cool product there. Here's where we get a little bit more of our groups. This is how we're going to break things down. If you'd have a card that maybe wouldn't be $1 or $2, what we like to do is kind of pair those groups together with other items that might have more value or similar liked items that people can make sets for, fill in their sets, or quite frankly make dealer lots so dealers can see a little bit more value than, hey, I got to go nitpick away on a $1 card everywhere. So again, I like to build lots that way. And with the lot that you're looking at now, this one's really cool because this is the Fleer Greats of the Game. And inside of this, what was really cool about these signatures are not just any signatures. These are actually nicknames. So they actually have the nickname on this auto too. So it's a very specific auto compared to other cards. So what a great series this was. We had a nice little lot that we're going to put together of all auto cards. Again, T-Bird. That's awesome. I love that he signed his nickname on there. So this will be a great lot. Again, auto, $9.99 will start, 7-day. That's going to be lot number 5. This is lot number 6 that we found out of our box. Some prospects. Xavier Nady, I think, is probably the better name in here. But again, just a nice little lot of $1, $5, maybe a $10 card here. But we're going to start everything again at $10. Just kind of see how it goes. And you'd be surprised. Some of these lots, they sell for $10 and you ship them what the shipping is and you don't really make any money out of it. What you're making though is connections, and you're making customers, and you're making friends, and you're making a community. So that's a lot of the value that I see by doing this stuff and getting it out there, not only adding to our personal collection, but really making those connections. So that's lot number 6. The next set we're going to pull up is one of my favorites. This is going to be the Authentic Signatures from Leaf. This came out in the late 90s. These guys were ahead of their time. When this stuff came out, it was the hottest stuff out there. Still is. Highly collectible on card autos, right? Always great signatures. Leaf did a great job with this series. Not a lot of big names that I have in this group. There are a lot of big names in this set, but this group is going to be a good little filler group of someone trying to finish their set. A couple good names in here, but again, the quality of these cards were just phenomenal. So late 90s Leaf on-card auto lot, $9.99. The other late 90s sets that did autos was all the SP stuff. And these SPs were just, again, beautiful cards for their time. On-card autos again. And as you can see from this lot will go up for $9.99. Nice little lot there. It's great because these boxes throw back for me a lot of good memories of product that I really did enjoy in the late 90s and early 2000s, and this, bar none, was one of my favorites. Yep, for those who haven't seen these, that's a real baseball that they're actually cutting out the leather of and having them sign on the sweet spot, hence the name of the product. So these are all little pieces of baseball, as you can see, really signed by the players. It's cool because these are also limited, so you can see some of these have limited numbers, like this one is only to 50. They all have their limited numbers. So kind of hard to get, especially if you're trying to build the sets. Not the biggest names in the world, but again, just really cool cards that you could put up in one lot. So this will go up as one more lot. The final lot, our 10th lot for our autos this week. And again, we're going to try to do this every week. Every week, we're going to be putting 20 lots up. May not be auto and game used, but we're going to put 20 lots of eBay up, show you guys how we did, and get your opinions. I'd like to hear what you think. Try to think of ways that we could do this better. So as you're seeing this lot here, this was another late 90s, early 2000 release. What this dealt with is a lot of the draft picks. So it dealt with a lot of your college players that were coming up, minor leaguers that would be the futures of baseball. So a lot of this set had players in here that quite frankly never made the bigs. So what you have here is all on-card autos, numbered, of the future stars of baseball. Inside of here, there's some small names, guys that might have had, you know, a small cup of coffee as they went into the big leagues. But for the most part, these are going to be players that you maybe not have heard of before. But there are some big names in this set, but that's not what's in this group. This group is full of a lot of the common players. So again, for set builders, dealers, guys that just want to put stock up, this is a great lot, or a collector, quite frankly, that just wants a good jump start at this set. So this is lot number 10, all autoed, $9.99. This will go on eBay, 7-day auction. All right, so that's our autos. I'm going to push that aside for now. We're going to jump back over to our game used box here. And inside of this, we found another group of what I think we should be pretty good lots. This is another one of my favorite series, is the Sweet Stitches. Sweet Stitches were very similar to Sweet Spot, but they actually would show like a lot of game use stuff you could see in here. But just the way that they did this with Sweet Stitches up here, I think that the way that they were branding these for the name, the player name, and really cool design. Some good names we found in here, as you can see, Jeter, Bonds, Soriano. So this will make a nice little lot for somebody out there. So that's going to be lot number 1. Another group that we loved was the T206s. Like I mentioned before, Topps T206s that is. I was a vintage pre-war guy. So T206s was an early cigarette brand that was started in 1909 all the way through about 1911, multiple different cigarette brands. But what Topps did, like we talked about in our other videos, is they throw it back. So what they're doing is giving a nod to the old products. So this is Topps' version of T206s. Inside of this, these are the inserts. These are some of the autos and game used smaller cards that they're putting inside of a bigger card package. Pretty cool product, Chipper Jones. So this will be one lot. So yes, there is an auto in here. It's a little combo, auto, game used, but a good lot, $9.99. This is the 2002 year. Then we had another smaller, a little bigger group, sorry, for the 2003 that we had. Again, some autos, and then a lot of game used with some good names in here. So again, this will be a nice little lot, $9.99, game used with a little auto. And this is what I was talking about in the boxes previously in my other video, is we like to find a lot of these older early 2000 insert series because they have a lot of the Hall of Famers and a lot of the bigger names of the 60s, 70s, and 80s, the stuff I grew up with. So this is a nice group here with Fleer greats of the game. And this is going to be Wade Boggs, Bob Gibson. Wow. Yeah, Bob Gibson. It's tough to hear who we're losing this year. So, you know, as we go through this, that's the throwback, right? Those are the memories of remembering, you know, we just lost Bob Gibson. We just lost Tom Seaver. This gives us those memories back to remember baseball, to go back and remember the good times. So again, great series where you can actually see a lot of the greats in here, all game used material, Stan the Man Musial. So this should be a pretty cool little lot, $9.99. This is going to be lot number, I think we're on 1, 2, 3, 4. This is lot number 5. Another Fleer set. Fleer really did go all out in the early 2000s with multiple different brands. This is another one. I loved this group because it had a Yastrzemski in here. Man, that's a great card. You don't see a lot of the Yastrzemski stuff for me, so I think that's a really cool card. This also had Jim Rice in there, Pedro Martinez. Just a really, really good little group of cards. $9.99 again. And again, like I said, they're just really throwing back to Johnny Bench, Andre Dawson, Eddie Murray. So good little group again, game used. I love this lot. We actually had a bunch of this stuff in here. We must have bought a dealer group. We're trying to put the set together, but two different variants on this. They had the single player and then they have the dual players on this. So with this set, I wanted to break it up a little different. We had some duplicates of the singles. So what I did is I took the duplicates of the singles and then all the double players, made one lot with the doubles players, and then doubles of the singles, I added into the double player lot just to make this a little beefier lot. And as you can see, there's some pretty good names in here. Alex Rodriguez, Gary Shetfield, Wangan. So this will be a nice little group for someone, nice little Piazza to, again, start the set or finish it, or a dealer lot. So $9.99 game used. The other lot from that, like I mentioned before, are going to be single players. This has Jeter, A-Rod, Piazza, Sheffield, Wangan. So a lot of good names in here, as well as a nice little variant to 100. So a lot of these cards, if you're ever going through things and not know what you're looking at, if you ever see any kind of gold or change to it, just flip the card over. You're more than likely going to run into finding a serial number on the card. So pretty cool little lot here again, $9.99. The final lot that we have from, actually we have two more lots. The last two lots we have from our game used, you can see just a nice little group here with some good names in it. Milestones, piece of the action, SP product. And then the final lot that I really, really like here is going to be the fabric of the game. This is a pretty good lot. I think this lot should do really well because of the names in it. Frank Thomas, Pedro Martinez, Eddie Murray. Even though we have an Eric Davis, something for you guys to be looking for on this is there's variants. So even though Eric Davis looks like the same card, they actually do different versions of it. So this is pretty cool to have both of those in there. And again, what makes this lot really cool is it's low numbered. So if we get into a lot of the numbering of these cards, they're all going to be under 100. So these Eric Davises are, I mean, really low print runs. So again, this lot should do pretty well because quite frankly, a lot of these cards are just hard to get and they have a really cool look to it. So Frank Thomas, probably my favorite out of this group, the Big Hurt, just a great card. So in conclusion, as you can see, the goal of this is to make lots that are going to be fun for people to collect, want to buy it, and have multiple people that are interested in the lots that we're building. And then honestly, is really just making that connection with people, really finding that group again of collectors out there. So we're going to be running all this on eBay. We're going to do it for 7 days. We're going to post all the results, kind of tell you how everything went, and hopefully it went well. If it didn't, I'd like to hear your comments on things that, quite frankly, I can do better. What do you think about how I load it, how I put things in, and the process I'm doing it? So make sure that you guys all go and like, give a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to this video. But more importantly, I want to make sure that you guys are commenting as well, because like I mentioned in all my videos, we're going to be giving something away for free on every video. That's right. We're going to do it every 30 days because I need to let these videos kind of catch up because I have a new channel. So please make sure that you're subscribing, liking, and commenting in there, and we'll give something away. So what we're going to give away for this video, sorry about the bobble. How about that nice Goose Gossage auto that we found? This card will be free for anybody, shipping including that we'll randomly select somebody from the comments, and we'll make sure we get this out to you guys. So again, make sure you comment, make sure you give that thumbs up, and thank you guys for watching these videos. Having a lot of fun doing them. I'm hopefully going to be doing more than one video a day now. Getting really excited. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.